Welcome back to Rashad's Garage. And today we're gonna be doing something that I should have done a while ago. We are going to do a walk around on the JK. I know I kind of got it out of nowhere. My main focus for the channel was the ZJ, but I got rid of that because I got this. So yeah, let's dive into it. So last year I was buying and selling cars. I got to a certain amount of money where it would raise flags if I put it in the bank. So I decided to buy a Jeep. The Jeep that I bought wasn't this one. It was this one. It was a 2004 LJ, and I always wanted that or a JKU. But that LJ, I got it, drove, I think it was like a 6-hour round trip after I got out of work after a long day, and I went out there to get it, but it turned out to not be what I wanted. The longer back was nice, but it just felt narrow. So I posted it for sale, and I saw this one for sale out in Vegas. I'll post the link for the ad right here. And yeah, so I told myself when I seen this for sale, I told myself that I have to have it. So I messaged the people, and they were like, they still have it. I'm like, hey, would you take this LJ plus $1,500 cash? The lady said no, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll try to come up with the cash. And she informed me that there were tons of people looking at this. They had it posted for, I think, like 15,000. Yeah, 15,000. And I was like, dang, I can't come up with it. About 30 minutes later, I'm at work. Still, I was at work when I messaged him. I get a message saying, hey, my husband is interested. Give him a call. So I called him. We talked it out. I had my truck and my old trailer on the way to Vegas to go get it. Yeah, I drove 4 hours there and 4 hours back to get this. I'll post a little few pictures and videos right here. But yeah, so I brought it home. There was a few things I did. It came with no roof. It came with a poison spider bumper, stock flares that were cut, just a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, I changed a few things, not a lot. So let's get into what is actually done to it. All right, for starters, it used to have a poison spider bumper on it. I got a Moto-Built frame chop hatchet bumper. Was gonna get the Tomahawk, but this suited my needs better because I was gonna put a hitch on the front. Don't need to put a hitch on the front, so I might switch later on. I did add a sway bar to it just because it didn't come with one. But the bracket on the other side, I had welded it on. Couldn't get a good weld. I wanted to go flex on my old Jeep when I had it. It was in the driveway, and I forgot sway bars are on, and it broke that weld off, so I still got to redo that. Came with poison spider diff covers, ARB locker, 513s up front, Fox shocks. I did these inner fender covers with the light. It did come with 37s that were old. They were dated from 2017. I didn't like those, so I put them on my red Jeep because I knew I was selling it. And I put the Milestars because these are all from 2021. So they're on here, but I'm going to switch it up when I do my tons. I do got a Dana 60 for the front. I got a 14 bolt for the rear, so when I do that, I'm going to get new wheels and tires, so I'm going to go 40s. I'm probably going to do a Cooper. These tires kind of been disappointing me. Like I said, Fox shocks, poison spider hood vent. It came with these. He cut the light bar bracket off and just used it for protection, which I like. So I added rigid lights to it. It has all 8 adjustable control arms, poison spider armor. I don't know if I mentioned the front. Well, the Jeep's geared to 513s. Has a rock hard cage, painted orange. The old radio from my LJ that I had, there's a video of it on my channel. The winch remote is inside, so that's pretty cool. I also have the Wolfbox dash cam, so it's a dash cam for the front and rear. And then the rear is just a digital camera, so I can see everything even without looking back on that. I can see what's going on behind me. I also did the aux beam for all my lights. Came with the PRP wheel. And then ARB twin pump compressor underneath the hood. Has a two-way air system, so there's air chucks all around. I did add the cheap fender flares just because it had cut factory ones, which I didn't like. When I went to El Paso, I did back into a wall on this side when I was off-road. So I added the Evil Armor. I actually ordered it probably 20 minutes after I backed into a wall. I ordered the paint, lights, and armor, so I got that. I always wanted the Deviate tire carrier. I just been a fan of it, so I bought it. The Jeep came with a rock hard rear bumper. Here is my dash camera right there, so I can see everything behind me, and my reverse camera. And then we move on over here. All my vehicles have systems, so I did a little truck slim box, 10-inch scar in the back, my recovery tools, and then my just tools just in case I need it. I did have, I went through 2 best tops and went through, I had a slant back one. I really wasn't a big fan of it just because it only opened up this part of the Jeep. This one opens up this part and this part without going all the way back, or you can just drop it back like this. So I like that. And then the rear has a Yukon Grizzly locker, I believe, in the rear. And of course, 513s. And this is what I'm talking about, the Milestar. Kind of let me down right there. Only after like 3, probably like a solid 6 trips out, this happened. So I'm not really too happy with Milestar right now. That's why I'm probably going to go Cooper's. But besides that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, it got seat covers, some boring stuff. I want to add the padding to the cage. I kind of want to paint the rock hard cage. I'm not sure yet. I either want to do color match so it just blends in, or I might do a bronze. But yeah, soon, or not soon because I'm taking my time, but this Jeep will be on 1 tons probably by next year. I'm going to do the build process slow, and then I might throw a supercharger on it just to add some power to it since it is the 3.8, and then just keep maintaining it. I don't plan on getting rid of it unless I get into an accident with it or if I destroy it off-road. So yeah, if that happens, I'm just going to get the newest JL that I can afford, and then I'll throw the 1 ton on that and keep on wheeling. But with that being said, if you have any questions, let me know. But like, comment, and subscribe for more.